Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen.
I was born and raised in the South, in the city, and now I live in the Midwest, on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today.
Hi y'all, happy winter. I love the snow on the ground. I love the cold. I've always been warm-blooded, and so cold just makes me happy. Actually, warm makes me happy too. I love the beach too. Nothing against warm climates. I love it all. Today I've got a comfort food recipe for y'all that's super easy and really good. Crescent roll pizza. Let me show you what you'll need.
Ground beef, crescent roll dough, sour cream, American cheese slices, and dill weed.
Hey y'all, I'm so excited to be back with y'all today in the kitchen. It's beautiful outside, just snowy and gorgeous, and the snow has stopped, and so it's time to get out there and play. I love to build things in the snow. I love to sweep snow. I love to shovel snow. I love to sculpt with snow. It reminds me of snow skiing, which is one of my favorite things to do. God shows his glory every morning when I wake and there's snow, and sometimes there will be fog the night before, and so every branch looks like diamonds. It's gorgeous. I'm so thankful for the Lord's artwork during winter, and I love winter so much. Today we're gonna make one of the recipes from my childhood. Mom always made this. It's crescent roll pizza. You start off just browning a pound of ground beef. When I first married Rick, I noticed my mother-in-law, Pam, always used these little containers of ground beef, and it's because she buys them from the butchers in our small town, and it's so much fun. And this is a pound, even though it kind of looks like it's less. So we're just gonna brown our pound of ground beef. And I always think of my sweet granny because she always said she cooked it into grains. Isn't that cute? So she had no chunks. Do you cook your ground beef in chunks or grains? Or a mixture? Okay, the beef is browned, and now we're going to add our sour cream. This is a brand new sour cream. I love when it's brand new. Oh, it's so fun to just take this off. Ah! So satisfying. Do y'all stir your sour cream before you put it on? I stir it because it's kind of got that liquid at the top, and I figure that is really good for your insides, so I want it all in there. Okay, I'm ready to put in the sour cream. That was a cup, and I'm gonna stir it around to see if I need to add more. I better eat this, I wouldn't want it to go to waste. Now set this aside and get a jelly roll pan or a cookie sheet. Once you've gotten your cookie sheet, you're gonna get out 2 cans of crescent roll dough. You probably don't need to spray your pan, as crescent roll dough probably has enough oil in it that it's fine. I never spray mine. I had a package of crescent roll dough in my fridge that was, the serrated triangles, and I also had crescent rolls that were just the sheets. So I'm gonna use both. One of my favorite things to do with roll dough that's been refrigerated, when you take the paper off, that's so fun. My mom used the triangles because they didn't used to sell the kind that didn't have the perforations for the triangles. So go ahead and open it, and you're gonna put it all across the pan. I like to leave a good edge on there for the sides of your pizza. So and you've got 2 packages so you don't have to skimp. Number 2. Do y'all remember when they came out with this, just a sheet of crescent dough? I thought, oh, the possibilities. Ooh. I'm gonna get my sharp knife and puzzle this in. For the triangle perforated crescents, be sure to mash down all of the perforations so it's one solid piece. Then you're gonna grab your ground beef and sour cream and just put it over the top. Sour cream makes everything better. This reminds me of my childhood because Mom made this all the time when we were young. That is looking great. Now we're going to add our American cheese to the top. This is like the only time I eat American cheese. I love all cheese. I love American cheese. I love every kind of cheese. I hope this is cheese. I'm not sure. You're gonna use every one of these squares, so don't take a bite of them until you put them all on your pizza and see if there's any left. Little helpers could undo these very easily and they would love it. You just puzzle it in. American cheese is kind of fun because it's kind of sticky and you can kind of mold it or make a sculpture out of it. Don't tell me y'all have never done that as kids. We did all the time. Once you have covered the whole thing with American cheese, you get dill weed and you put it on top. We love dill weed. Dill weed adds so much to everything, but one time I bought dill seed. I have no idea why or if I was just in a hurry. So I have like 3 containers of dill seed. I should probably put it in soup. You can just use the directions on the crescent roll dough to bake this. 350, 10 to 13 minutes. I like to do 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes because I like mine a little bit more brown. But whatever you like, you do you. While this is baking, let's dance. Here it is. I just took it out of the oven. Isn't it beautiful? Y'all, thanks for being with me today and making crescent roll pizza. Hope you try this at home. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget to thank Jesus and enjoy. See you next time.